Hello everyone, my name is Janie and I'm the head physio here at Healthshift. Welcome to the series of knee mobility. Today we're going to be doing a much more beginner variation as the knee joint can only move backwards and forwards, as in trying to straighten and bend the knees. There are no rotations happening like the hip. The movements become a lot more singular, which is only one joint planar motion. So if you're experiencing any sort of stiffness in the back of the knees, or if you're feeling tight, and if you feel that after you standing up for a very long time, you feel some sort of achiness, this routine is going to be more suitable for you because we're going to be very focused on the knee bending part of the exercises today. So let's get started. The first exercise is going to be very simple. All we are doing is pulling the knees towards you and then straightening it. You may take support of the wall if you need to, otherwise not needed. Let's go. Pull the knees all the way towards you and straighten. Pull the knee all the way towards you and straighten. Extremely simple exercise. If you feel you can do it without using any support, you can very well do it without it too. Otherwise, you can lean behind on the wall and do the same thing. Try to hold for at least 2 or 3 counts before you straighten. Don't rush through the repetitions. We want a good amount of blood flow going towards the knees before we move on to the next exercises. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Well done. In the second set, try to hold a bit more closer towards the ankle so we have more leverage to pull the knees towards you. Take a quick break. You can do some swings if you need to, or some shoulder rolls, anything to get you to the session. And let's begin. Pull a bit more closer towards the ankle. You want the knees to go close to the chest and the ankles close towards your buttocks. Looking good. Keep going. Deep breaths. Perfect. Few more seconds to go, just 15 more to go. If you like a stretch or if you feel more stiff in one of the knees, feel free to stay here a bit more longer before you're straightening for the opposite side. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lovely. Now that our knees are a bit more ready for the next level up exercise, we are going to be doing something called as a goblet squat hold. Here the intensity will of course depend on how deep you can go. Feel free to use a chair as support if you've not done this exercise before. Hands in front of you. Let's go as deep as you can, and all you're going to be doing is holding this range. Try to avoid completely sitting down with your elbows supporting you. Try to have more of an active position where your hips and knees are working hard to keep you here. In any case that is too difficult, lean forward and hold the same exercise. Do not let the ankles go off the floor, and feel free to play around with the range and the positioning of your foot so that it is more comfortable. Deep breaths. All we're doing is holding over here. Few more seconds to go. 1, and relax. Very well done. Take some rest. Have some water in case you're feeling a bit too exhausted. 5 more seconds to go. Let's do the next set. 2, 1, and begin. Slowly go down as low as you can and hold. It's completely okay if you cannot go lower than this. Doesn't matter, as long as you're taking the knees to the most comfortable and the deepest range that your body can allow you to. You have to just sit down over there. 20 more seconds. This exercise is also fantastic for general digestion, hip mobility, as well as getting your bones stronger for the lower body. Come on, keep going. 5. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Well done. Just sit on the mat. Take a couple of deep breaths. Next exercise is once again focused on how much we can bend the knees. Here we are using some support of the hands to do the exercise. Let's get started. My right leg is straight. Hug around your left knee and let's begin. Pull it all the way through. Second again from the ankle. and then allow it to straighten. Pull it towards you first, then from the ankles all the way as much as you can, lean forward and then straighten. Perfect. Let's keep going. Pull, pull and straighten. You're using the support of your hands as well as your back to help push through this range. You want your ankles or the back of the heels to be as close as you can to your buttocks, and relax. Well done. Catch your breath. Take a few deep breaths. We still have the opposite side left. All right. Let's get to work in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Pull it in 2 parts. Pull and pull. Lean forward. Feel a good stretch in your knees and then straighten. Pull, pull, straighten. Beautiful. Keep going. Every movement should be extremely intentional over here. We do not just want to bounce through the movements. Mobility requires space and time and pressure through the joints to actually give you some noticeable change. 3, 2, 1 and take a break. Well done. The next exercise we're going to be doing is again using your body weight to force a little bit of knee bending. Here we're going to be starting in a kneeling position with your toes supporting you. All you're going to be doing, let's go, is sit down while you flatten the ankles, drive the body weight behind, again come to neutral, again come on the toes. Keep going. Again, the movement does not need to look exactly like mine. All you have to do is take your body through the maximum capacity. By any chance, even this feels a bit on the tougher side, I want you to use some support of the floor like this and then do the same exercise. So I'll show you one more time. 1 and relax. Well done. A good sign of knee health could also be sitting in this position without experiencing any sort of discomfort, pain or effort. So if this is tough for you, we have some work to do. Come on, let's get started once again. Flat, sit down, lean back, neutral and up. Sit down, lean back and return. This is also another fantastic exercise for the ankle. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Nice work. Keep going. Ten more seconds to go. You got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1 and done. Excellent. Now we're going to move on to a little bit more advanced exercise. It's still a beginner variation because your bottom knee is still bent. So to get into this comfortable position properly, come into an all fours position, lift the left leg up, lean your body forward and lean it back. That is all. Lean it forward, lean it back. If you're losing balance pretty quickly, feel free to put your hands on the floor like this in a dome shape position with your fingers and repeat the exact same exercise. Remember, always modify, do not stop the exercise. 15 more seconds. Lovely. Come on. Feel free to double up the yoga mat or add some sort of cushioning below the bottom knee if needed. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax. Try to get your heart rate as low as you can. All right, back to work. Let's come to positions and let's begin. Forward and neutral. forward and neutral. If once again balance is an issue, alternatively you can even come on the toes of the back leg to give some extra grip from the mat. Nice work. We're almost there, just 15 more seconds to go. Do not forget to breathe and do not hold your breath. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Amazing. All right. Good job so far. Just one more exercise left to go. This exercise modulates the sciatic nerve, which is a very big nerve that goes behind your body, responsible for the tightness that you feel in your muscle as well. Let's grab your knees, simply straighten it as much as you can without letting the thighs move, and repeat. Pull the toes towards you, straighten as much as you can, and come down. It's very natural to feel a sharp stretch all over your lower body. That is your nerves and your hamstrings that are stretching. The tighter they are, the more stiff you feel in your knees. So this is a great exercise to tackle that. The more you lean behind, the easier it gets. The more you're forward and close to the chest, the harder it gets. So modulate and change the intensity accordingly. Relax. Well done. Just one more side to go and then we'll be done for the day. Keep powering through. Come on. All right, rest time is up. Let's get started and begin. You can make it easier by pointing your toes downwards. You can make it harder by pulling it towards you. Nice work. Squeeze and pull, squeeze and pull. Almost there. 10. Do not let the thighs move. Keep reminding yourself to keep it stable. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and amazing. All right. We are done with the session. Great work. I'm sure your knees are feeling a lot more better and a lot more fluidy. This exercise routine has not only introduced a lot of blood flow, but it has also kind of healthified your joint by allowing more nutrients to get into it and give it nutrients. All right. So good work today. I'll be seeing you in the intermediate and the advanced variations and your routine next time. Take care. Bye.